The bee's nest is definitely inhabited. There are bees buzzing around all over the place and they're fighting the fire fairies for the nectar. I'm supposed to reach into the bee's nest and steal the honey while the bees are... I've also got nothing to put the honey in. A snapped branch, presumably from one of the trees up there. Strange vegetation here. Normally the... Hello, Cheep Cheep. Can't you help? I don't know either. Fly reconnaissance missions, find another entrance to the...
Why is the bird allowed to help when I...
Cheep Cheep can look after him.
So can I?
Really? Then why don't you Maybe you could help me to get at the... Perhaps you could distract them. Quick, while Cheep Cheep's distracting the bees. Oh, but I don't have a suitable Captain Bonnet can get water up from the sea with a bucket whilst the air... But I don't have a clue what he does with it after. Human ropes are so primitive. The sea swallowed the temple and the artifact of divine fate. If everything goes... The sea swallowed... The sea... How did that fish get here?
Or it was a flying fish.
Right.
They do exist. Grandad's squadron was...
I'll just take one bone. You never know when a small sharp curve... Hello, Cheep. Maybe, perhaps... The bucket's too big. I don't want to destroy the whole nest. The bee... I've tied the fishbone to the end of the string. This must be the entrance to the temple. And the actual temple with the main entrance has sunk into the... 4 little alcoves positioned around the entrance. Under those are words in the old creature of fire is how I... This alcove... Creature of the earth is... This is the alcove... This alcove has creature... Captain Are you quite sure?
Sure.
It's raining Don't tell me that we took that detour.
What are you implying?
So, it was just... Did you intend to throw... Hello? Oh. A little glass jar with a lid. There are still traces of jam left in it. Hello, Cheep Cheep. There are 4 little alcoves by the entrance. Well, I just wondered if you could... Oh, get out of... Female... Oh, well, I'll fill the other alcoves first. And then... Maybe you could... Perhaps you could distract them. While cheap... There isn't much honey in the glass and it's covered in bits of honeycomb. Creature of fire is written under this alcove. I can manage perfectly well on my own, and if I need gnome help... It's not budging an inch. It's not budging an inch. I can manage I better not stand on that. I better not stand... The sea swallow... The sea swallow... I'd rather bite off my own tongue than have... I'd rather... This is the alcove. This is the creature of the earth. There's not much honey in the jar, and what's there's covered in bits of honeycomb. I've tied the fishbone to the end of the string. I've tied the rope to the stick, and at the end of the rope the fishbone acts as a hook. I better not stand. Fishing without any bait at all is I can manage perfectly well on... There's not much honey in the jar. One of the paving stones is broken. The earth is hard and dry. The earth is sucking the water. Something's moved. There are worms. That gives me a fully functional fishing rod. Hey, Wilbur.
Of course.
Can you catch a fish?
And
It's very simple.
And now?
Now you cast the line and wait for a fish to bite.
I should...
Just throw it in. What the...
How do you know if it...
Oh,
One's bit!
that's great.
And now?
You go and stand next to Cheep Cheep.
Okay.
I'll put the fish into the bucket. At least it'll have a bit of water in there. The fish that Wilbur caught and I lugged up here is swim... Creature of the earth is written. This is the alcove. This alcove. There's no doubt that the fish is a creature. Creature of fire is written. Creature of the earth is. I'll place several creatures of. This is the alcove. I can manage perfectly. I'd rather bite off my own. There's not much honey in the jar, and what's there's covered in bits of honeycomb, but there's enough for a sandwich. This could work. The intellectual capacities of fairies are completely overrated. Come on, lovely honey. I've got you. I'll leave the lid open slightly so the fairy... Creature of fire is... I think one could call this... Hello, Chief. You are the... There you are. No trap. However, the... Cheap! Hello? Cheap. Thank the gods you're open. It can't have been that. Oh, very well. See you, Cheap. The alcoves have opened again. The work... You want to come?
Of course.
Okay, but keep behind me and... And what about Mr. Professional
Well, there are still...
Really? Would you rather wait out here then and warn us if the shades or that adorable bounty hunter appear?
On the other hand, you'd be completely stuck. And don't touch anything. If you see a precious stone anywhere, call me. It could be a trap.
If you're such an expert, should...
Not all traps can be seen in time.
Wilbur, stay well away.
What? This temple is ancient. Shouldn't something...
Enough messing around. Come on and stick close together.
Yeah. Oh! Damn!
Oh, great. Stay calm. There could be a few useful objects out by the ship, but I prefer not. I wonder where these roots are coming from. There aren't any big trees around here. The roots look strong. Some are nearly... I wonder where these... Everything okay?
Oh, everything...
I'm okay.
4 stone rings with symbols on them. I guess they have to form some kind of combination, but try... Looks like it goes further into the temple there. It looks absolutely beautiful. Wow, there must be... It looks Wow, it looks There's something glittering on the other side up there. I can't... This adventurer's had it. A rusted machete. There's something glittering on the balcony. This door has no handle. Wow, that looks very promising. Only nothing else is happening. Peculiar face it's pulling. There's another face like that over there. Peculiar face it's pulling. There's another face like... My guess is that a crystal goes in the same place, exactly like... I'm not going down. I'm not going down.
My first sunken temple, and the first thing I do is run into a trap. This is so
Was bound to happen, and who goes and lands right? Well, I'm hoping. It's so dark here, As long as it's pitch black, for all I know, I could be standing on top of a slim stone. I can see no light. I'm not going to get desperate and then, well, not yet. As long as it's pitch for all, I can see no light. I'm not going to get, well, not yet.
I guess they have to form some kind of combo.
That's some sort of... I can't move it. That's some sort... I can't move... That's some sort of stone... I can't move...
The rope would be long enough to let down to Wilbur, but it's... Perhaps I could climb down there. I wonder if I should just leave them down there and fetch the artifact myself. The rope would be long. I'm not going down. I'll leave. Wow. My guess is that a crystal goes in the same place. Wow, that looks very... Only... My guess is that a crystal goes in... Wow, that only... Wow, only... My guess is that a crystal... My guess is... The crystal glows when I touch it. I bet that it's part of... The crystal glows when I touch... My guess is that a crystal goes in the... Wow, there must be... It looks absolutely beautiful. Wow, there must... It look... Wow. My guess is that a crystal go... My guess is that a crystal go... I guess they have to form some kind of combat... I guess they have to... The rope would be long enough to let down to Wilbur, but it's too thin. Perhaps I could climb down there. I wonder if I should just leave them down. Perhaps I could climb down there. I wonder if I...
That's some sort of... I can't...
can see no light. I can see no light. As long as it's pitch black, for all I know, I could be standing on top of a slim... I can see no light. I'm not going... Well, not yet. As long as it's pitch black, I'd rather stay put. For all I know,
Perhaps like a... I wonder if... The rope would... The fish has disappeared along with the water. The glass jar has remained... An old water bucket. It's empty. The fairy's polished off the honey. The jar is clean. I could put the glass jar into the bucket, but why would I put an empty glass jar in there? I've tied the bucket to the rope. I could put the glass jar... The rope would be long and... Perhaps I wonder if... I could put the... If I throw you a glass...
I don't know.
throw it.
That's a bit too risky. These jelly glowfish have presumed... The jar with the jelly glowfish is in... Hey, Wilbur, I'm sending a jelly glowfish down to you.
Thanks. Hey, there's
What do they look like?
something that looks like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a sort of branch, and a star.
Well, that's all well and good, but could you throw the light down to me?
Sorry. What do you see?
A passage. No idea where it leads.
What sort of symbols were on Wilbur's door? Something looking like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a branch and a star.
I think this stone plate is a door. Water things. A long-necked snail, a headless fish, a sort of branch and a star. I think this stone... Water things. A long-necked snail, a headless fish, a sort of branch and a star.
That should be it.
The door's open, Ivor!
As I thought, things in the presumably one of the priest's little games.
Capper Nate is a pro. I'm sure he doesn't need my... Even at this depth, there are still roots, and it looks like they keep going down. Maybe I could reach them with Capper... Capper Nate is a pro. Looks a little like my aunt. Capper Nate, could you...
Why should I?
Then I might be...
And then what?
Well, then I pull...
So what good does that...
well...
Huh.
It worked.
I'll wait and celebrate later, when I'm out.
That's sort of a hat. Ugh, it's no use. That's sort of a hat. Ugh, it...
A big wheel, but it won't turn. There's a metal catch. As long as that catch is there, and I can't see any way. A big wheel, but it won't. The roots are hanging pretty low, but
A sort of a hatch with a wheel. Ugh. No, I think I'll just stay here. If there was anything interesting to... Cabernet is a pro...
The roots are hanging pretty low, but still too high for me to climb. What an ugly mug. Have you found a way out?
No.
So what are you hanging around? The figure's mouth looks but not like that. What an ugly mug. I hope...
The wheel is locked using the metal thingy up there. That prevents people from... The wheel is locked using the metal...
I'm not going down. Wow, that looks very... Only...
As long as that catch is there, I can't see any... A big wheel, but it won't... figure's mouth looks like it should, but not like that.
The wheel is locked using the metal thingy up there. Captain Nate is a... Captain Nate! Thanks. That's quite a chunk of rock. It works. Together the stuff. Away with you!
That was it. The hatch is open. A small... But I can't squeeze through the...
The wheel is locked using the metal thingy up there. That... The ladder leads up into the dark. Hi, Ivor!
Wilbur!
I found a hidden ladder. It brought me...
Brilliant! What's that glitter?
This!
Oh, can you throw it down?
I have to keep going. Having adventures, avoid...
I think I've underestimated...
That's a stone tablet. It bears the same symbols as the... That's a stone tablet. It bears the same symbols as the ones you see everywhere on the walls. I don't think I can do anything with that myself.
Aha! Wow, that only...
There's a crystal in this door. Wow! Only there's that. What? There's another. What? There's a. Look, Ivo.
Really? I think that's...
We make a good.
Now, don't get over...
As long as that catch is there, and I can't see any way of relief. What an ugly mug. I hope...
I'm not going down. Wilbur's doing well. He's a real help. The stone tablet has rows of symbols like the stone rings inscribed on it. The combination's correct, but there's still something not quite right. Okay, that's... sounded like something's happened.
Ah, the figure. Something like... The roots are hanging pretty low, but still too high for me to climb. But I can't squeeze through...
The passage is almost as small as the hatch over there, but... Aha! So that's where this...
Is there another?
Yes!
Excellent, well done. Exactly the same.
Wow! Only...
Not interested. That's nothing. door is locked. The door is locked. The door.
I'm not going down.
There's nothing out there except a small... No, I think I'll just... It's locked, and I can't open... The wheel can be turned now. Papa Nate is a pro. The wheel can be turned now.
I'm not going to.
It's locked.
Wilbur's doing well. He's a real...
The door's locked. The roots are hanging pretty low, but still. Not interested. A small. But I can't squeeze through the hatch. I'm too big. But I can't.
Wow! Only... I was looking for a way to open that door. No, I think I'll just stay here. The wheel can be turned now.
cold, wet. The crystal in the door is pretty tempting, but Aha! Move on at last.
The door only remains open when all 3 crystals are being touched. That means that only the person standing by...
So who's gonna go?
That is the question.
I'm so small that I can crawl through anywhere.
And I vote.
And
No idea. Should I really go in there now? Okay then. I'll try to open the...
Captain Nate is...
Now then, lovely gold. Where are you?